Hello, and welcome to another episode of What's Up, Humanities Alum. I'm Leslie Werden, and I'm the Department Head of Humanities at Morningside University here in Sioux City, Iowa. Today, we have with us a kind of a recent graduate in Kit Stallmann. Hi, Kit. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. So tell me, what are you doing currently for a job?
So, right now, I'm an admissions advisor for St. Catherine University, which is actually up in Minnesota. I work with their remote OTA program, so I'm helping students get enrolled into the occupational therapy assistant program that they have.
That is really exciting. So tell me about your path to taking on this current position that you have.
Yeah, so I graduated with a double major in education and English. I always loved working with students and that kind of thing. I moved out to Portland a couple years ago now, and I actually worked with AmeriCorps in the schools. I was in a program called College Possible, helping students get enrolled in college. And I just decided I wanted to continue doing something like that, helping students get into higher education. And St. Catherine University has this great OTA online program. And I was just really lucky to be able to find a position there with them. So I'm able to do what I love, which is working with students.
And you are working remotely, is that correct?
That's correct. We have 4 different lab locations all across the US. So we have remote advisors all over as well.
Fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the skills that you acquired while you were studying in the humanities and things that you think have been helping you since you've graduated.
Yeah, absolutely. So the main thing, especially thinking about this job, is the listening and speaking skills that I've gotten through the humanities department. There's always a lot of focus on the reading and writing, which is hugely important as well. But I spend most of my day on the phone talking to students, writing emails, communicating with both the colleges and the students. And so it's just really important for me to be able to clearly enunciate and clearly say what I'm trying to say in an understandable way for any student that I happen to be working with. So it's really those listening and speaking skills that really help me with my current position.
Fantastic. So I understand that you have your degree with education and English, and a lot of people think, oh, you can just be a teacher, but clearly you're using your educational double major here to promote what you're doing right now. Do you think this is something that you'll continue doing, or do you have some plans for where you might want to go?
Great question. Yeah, I do really enjoy what I'm doing. I may want to pivot to another role within St. Catherine's at some point, but I also really enjoy what I'm doing. Like I said, I love to work with students, and I get to do that with this job.
Wonderful. Tell me about one of your favorite memories of being at Morningside. We know that, you study hard, you do all the good coursework, but was there some kind of activity or co-curricular thing that you have as a particularly fun memory?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this, and there's so many I could choose. But something that really stands out to me is the Spring Green trip that I went on. So this was a trip to Spring Green, Wisconsin, and they have a Shakespeare company out there, a permanent outdoor stage. And I and several other students went out there for what was it, like half a week almost? It was quite a while. But we watched 5 or 6 plays and just got to spend a lot of time in that area. And it was really, really fun. I wish I could go back.
I remember that trip because I could not go. And I said, Kit, could you please be responsible for all of the tickets for everyone traveling? Because you were very trustworthy. And I was like, oh, thank goodness Kit is going. I'm so glad.
Well, I managed not
um,
to lose anything.
Wonderful. One more question for you. If you were to talk to somebody who's interested in studying the humanities, what kind of advice would you give them?
I would say do as much as you can in your classes and outside of them. Um, a lot of students tend to, go to classes to just go to class, but really putting in as much effort and enthusiasm as you can within those classes will help you get more out of them and help you gain skills that you're going to need both in college and in your adult life afterwards.
That's really great advice. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for taking the time just to give us a little perspective on what you're doing today and how you enjoyed your time here at Morningside. I certainly enjoyed having you here too. And if anyone is interested in finding out more about studying the humanities at Morningside University, just hop on the web and go to morningside.edu and check it out. Give us an email if you have any questions. And thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you again soon.